here's what this assessment has looked like. Here's how I process it all out. I put the issue in the middle. I have not been having a very consistent, intentional prayer time through this summer. And then I think about and pray about what are the things going on in my life that lead to that situation. We got some sin issues that need to be confessed, that need to be dealt with the Lord. We've got some scheduling related issues. It's summer. My husband's a teacher. The schedule is different. Of course, the perpetual busyness. And as you can see, this is how I pray things through with the Lord when I'm feeling convicted. I identify the issue, and then I pray and seek His guidance in understanding what has happened that has led to this situation. There are always sin issues that show up. That's just real life. And there's always practical issues that show up. And then I try to identify, what do I need to confess and focus on with the Lord? And what do I need to do as far as action steps that I can take? And as I mentioned in the latest podcast episode, this is my process and the action step that I have landed on to deepen my prayer time this fall is to be more consistent, really just to return to a system I used to use with a written planner where I can write out, these are the things I want to be praying for. This is my schedule. This is my daily routine. This is what I can expect, so that I can prioritize well. That is my takeaway. Of course, any situation is going to be different, but this is where the Lord has led me with this situation. And the specific planner that I have started using, because this is actually a little bit old. I've already processed through this. I've already started with this action plan. It's around here. Of course it is. I've been using the Hope Planner, and this whole process has really just been the last few weeks, and I'm loving it. I mean, it's a system I've used in the past, so it's not brand new to me, but I really appreciate the focus that this planner has on prioritizing relationships, relationship with God, relationship with my people. It's open space. Let me flip ahead. It's undated, so you can put in your own whatever it looks like. Well, I haven't gone all the way through February. You can start it anytime you want. Make it your own. Have I even gone through September? I have not. You can see each week. This is the end of August. It hasn't happened yet. We've got space for prayer, for sermon notes, for confession, and then it leads into the week, which is pretty open. I haven't filled out the future. I want to go 1 week at a time. That's just my personal preference. But you can see how open it is, where I can write in what are the things happening that day, but what are my priorities? Who are the people I want to follow up with? Who am I remembering in prayer? Tracking those daily habits. It's only been a few weeks since I've restarted this process, and I'm loving it. So there's going to be a link in the comments. There's actually a link in my bio also. I love this planner. For Love Your People Well LLC, I'm an affiliate with this planner because I love it, because I use it. You can check it out for yourself at the link. The important thing, though, is not so much do you walk away with an awesome planner. The important thing is, what do you do when the Lord is convicting you of sin in your life? This is how I like to process it. Pull out my Bible, get some time alone, put the issue right in the middle of a piece of paper, and try to identify all the things that are influencing it, that have created this temptation and this sin, this problem in my life. And then, what do I need to confess? What action can I take? Sometimes it's really messy, difficult, takes a long time. Sometimes it's pretty quick. This, thankfully, was a pretty quick process because I've done these habits in the past and had a wonderful prayer life. And so I kind of knew what was missing. But I would encourage you to try a similar system if you are struggling, If you are being convicted by the Lord, don't just push it to the back of your mind, my friend. That's not how we grow. That's not how we go deep in our spiritual growth. We need to let him convict us of our sin, and then we need to accept his grace, his forgiveness, because it is abundant and it's right there waiting for you. I am praying for you. I hope that if you haven't listened yet, you'll check out the latest episode of the Love Your People Well podcast. All of this will probably make a bit more sense if you listen to that episode. But I wanted to give a visual of what my process looks like. And please know, I'm praying for you, for your family. If you have any specific prayer requests, just shoot me a direct message. I'll write it in my planner and I will follow up. I will be in prayer for you. Hugs and blessings, friend. I'll talk to you soon.